Welcome to the start of my F123 My Team career mode. So yeah, new game, new team. Well, I'm gonna call it the same team, but I choose the newcomer option. I will do the full season or all the races, at least for the first season of this team. And I do the settings. I don't have the team icons. I didn't pay for the Champions Edition or whatever, so I just press the skip button and I will go to create the team. But before I create my team, I need to create my driver. So I will choose this dude. I will be racing under the America flag, under my name, and the number I will choose is the number 19, and my, I guess, voice name is Hughes. There's nothing closer to my last name. And now I do my clothing, like my gloves, helmet, overalls, whatever, suit, and I will make it all black because that's how I want to start off the team. This brand new start, clean slate, but I don't want a white car. Black cars look nicer, in my opinion. White cars just get dirty easier.
Boss,
so got the full black suit with the black helmet, black gloves. Now it's time for the team details, which I will choose our team name to be the Everything Team, just like our OG channel name and the old My Team on the 22 game mode. I chose Xenon Dynamics as my sponsor. I chose Mercedes as the engine, and Teo Porsche as a driver, but I didn't have enough money for all of that, so I chose the Ferrari engine instead of the Mercedes engine. It was a little cheaper, but I want Teo Porsche as my teammate, even though I'll probably get rid of him after season 1. You know, I'm sure he won't score any points, just like, I think Felipe Drugovich was my original teammate, or was it Oscar Piastri in the 22 game, but yeah, now time to design the car. I make it an all black car with some little details of like gloss and matte or metallic or satin, whichever I choose. And I would choose Engineered Insanity as my halo thingy, halo sticker thing. But there's the full black car. It looks silver, but it is supposed to be black. It's just the material. Now for the team branding, I just make it the logo, an E logo, with a hint of white and mostly a black logo. Yeah, the outside of the E is in white. There is the team, my team, should I say, not our, our team, because we will grow together, viewers and my driving skills, eventually get that World Drivers Championship, maybe the Constructors as well. So now we will advance, and it looks like we have a little cutscene I will let you watch.
New year, new drivers, new team. Welcome and great to have you with us as we move far away from the paddock to the headquarters of the newest outfit on the Formula One grid. We've been granted exclusive access with an interview not just with the team owner or the star driver, but both. Because for the first time in modern F1 history, the team owner is behind the wheel themselves. Now is a great time to bring a new team into the sport, particularly off the back of such compelling competition last year. 2022 saw huge regulation changes, and it was Red Bull who came out on top in the development race. But that was last year. This year could be a very different story. Let me tell you, this facility is an absolute hive of activity, and there is a palpable sense of excitement around the car they've built. Quietly, they truly believe they can challenge at the top, and they've had the time now to craft a hugely competitive race car. But theory is one thing, and taking on the brightest lights in motorsport is quite another. So how does the owner of F1's 11th team feel as they prepare to be thrust into the limelight of the F1 circus? New driver lineups, Qatar returns, Las Vegas debuts, and the engineering race continues to push the sport and the drivers to new heights. What are they aiming for? Most excited about? Most nervous for? Well, soon we will meet them to find out. But first, let's take a look at the brand new car. Well, hi, thank you so much for having us. Great to be here. I'm going to start with the question that everyone is asking. It's been a long time since we've seen a team owner drive their own car, and a lot's changed since then. The sport has really evolved. So, how are you going to manage the responsibility of doing both roles? And tell me about your teammate. They're clearly very excited to have signed with you. What do they bring to the team? So tell me about the work on the car. It's clearly a blank canvas. You've done a lot. What have you prioritized? Now, there's no getting away from the fact that your competitors have a huge amount of Formula One experience. You are a total newcomer. Tell us where you see the opportunities to make those vital performance gains. Now, ultimately, your success this season will be determined by whether you can take positions from other drivers. Where do you believe this car has the edge? And with so many disciplines and experts working so closely together here at your HQ, who gets the coveted Teacher's Gold Star? Who are you most proud of as the first race edges ever closer? Well, I could talk to you all day. Thank you so much for your time, but I better let you get back to work. There's plenty more still to do. All the very best for your inaugural F1 season.
So I just finished the cutscene and my little interview with Natalie Pinkham, which I just answered her questions. You saw the responses I gave. I don't know, unless you skip that. And yeah, we are now into the My Team screen, which, guess what? It looks the same as the 22 game. So yeah, not that much different that has changed. And now we're just getting ready the preseason before the Bahrain GP. So I choose my activities to do. And it looks like we got a lot of the long day ones, like 6 and 8 days. So I chose the Aero Chassis Focus and the driver training camp to do before the Bahrain GP. Now I'm checking my mailbox. Just the team principal Andrea, not Andrea, from Breaking Point, which check out my Breaking Point episodes. Those are pretty cool. Honestly, Breaking Point pretty good, if I do say so myself. Now just going through all my facilities, and I can't upgrade anything, obviously. I only have 150k with 1,000 R&D points. So this is the R&D. Looks like we are the 6th best team, which is actually pretty good for a newcomer, because I chose the newcomer one. 6th best, pretty good. But 1,000 R&D points. Let's see if I make any upgrades. And I'm just looking through all the selections I have now, and it looks like I will be going to make a durability upgrade and a engine piston upgrade. So yep, pretty good. 2 upgrades so far, left us with 0 R&D points. You know the 23 grid already, so I don't need to show you any driver changes, not until season 2 starts, if there is even any driver changes. It looks like we just advanced the time to the Bahrain GP season 1. I get another 1,000 R&D points, I guess. I don't know where I got all that from, yeah, I am going to make a couple more upgrades now that I do have that 1,000. I'll be making a aerodynamics upgrade and probably a chassis upgrade, since I did one of everything except for that one. And let's see. When the morale for the other two departments is low, but I guess it looks like I didn't. So thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, get us to 200. Thank you for 195. Join us for the actual race.